Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Faulty Poker, and I hope my mic isn't doing anything weird. I am seeing a lot of activity on it, but what can you do? I'm going to share the live stream with everybody so that people have time to come hang out. In about 10 minutes, we're going to get to summoning. Okay, so I went ahead and posted all of the links just so that people know that I'm live now. I'm just gonna little bit of time down. But let's see what people have to say. Hey J-Dub, glad that you're here. Thanks for making it. Got a lot of summon attempts to do today. Really, it's sounding good. I'm glad about that. I thought that my other mic sounded fine, but I had a couple people comment on it. It definitely wasn't a professional quality mic. Hey Maurizio, glad to see you again. Thank you for the luck. I've actually done 19 summons already so far today. They were all Gen 0 summoning pairs, and I basically, at the end of the day, after my summoning fees and hiring fees, after tavern fees, I lost about 30J, and it was a lot of summons. We could actually look at some of those heroes to pass the time. So here are some heroes that that I had just summoned. I did 19 summons, so I summoned this row this morning, this row, this row, this row, and this row, pretty much. Yeah, because I summoned those two last night. So, yeah, a lot of summons already. The game, hey, welcome back. I've seen you before. Hey, David Lucas, happy to have you. Ruffle Feathers. Yo, Faulty, yeah, Mike is decent. Let's see some orange and purple. Some orange and purple. I don't have... I'm hoping to see some orange and purple come from the summoning, of course. In terms of orange and purple that I have myself, this is all I've got at the moment. I summoned this pirate last night. And that's about it. I have a legendary Dark Knight Gen 1 5 out of 5 that's lended out right now as well. So I'm just going to let about 5 more minutes pass, just give people time to show up, to see the notification and such, and then we're going to hop into all the summon attempts. I'm sitting on a lot of 10 out of 10s at the moment. Looks like I have 36 of them. So, got a lot of summoning to do. But yeah, my summons this morning just weren't really that fantastic. Common Pirate, Common Fisher, Pirate, you know. And then I kept hitting advanced classes in my subclass, which is funny, but, you know, not very valuable at the moment. A lot of pirates, though, and I actually kind of needed pirates because I was so flush with monks. I wish I could sort by main class. Where's that ability? I can filter by main class, but I'd like to be able to just sort by it. Yeah, I went ahead and listed a couple 10 out of 10s just because I have so many. So the ones that I don't have a second hero for, I listed. That's why you see some of these are listed for sale currently. Cryptozer, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you're liking the stream, hit the like button. Subscribe. I'm trying to do these streams every day. This is gonna, after these summons today, that's gonna put me up to like 36 summons for the day. So I'm definitely cruising when it comes to summoning, guys. I'm doing a lot, and it's just gonna keep snowballing to be bigger and bigger. Unless I get a really bad run of luck, you know, knock on wood. I'm not superstitious. But it's fun to say. What else? I leveled up these Gen Zeros in the last stream for any of you guys that missed it. I'm pretty happy with how they're coming along. It's not like I've had them since level 1, though. So, with 2 Gen Zeros included in that, I actually have 34 unused 10 out of 10s. But there's obviously pairs among these. But some of them, I just end up getting a lot of one class. Oh, you like this time? I actually picked this time just because this was when all my summons came off a cooldown from yesterday, pretty much. So you're going to see a lot of the pairs that we did yesterday, along with a few additional pairs. It is the middle of the day on a beautiful Sunday. Was really enjoying the outside today. Unfortunately, that led to me procrastinating on some of my work. I've been doing a poor job of maintaining my inventory. You know, you gotta really circulate your inventory, keep it revolving so that you have enough jewel on hand to cover all your summoning expenses and such. It's not like I couldn't afford to summon, it's just I have so much locked up in summoning pairs and unpaired summoning heroes, summoning value heroes. Okay, 1 more minute until we're gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and get the pair ready for you guys. So, as always, these pairs are going to be in order of most to least profitable. Or least to most profitable. I'm just going to load this up. And then I'm going to check my messages real quick, and then we're going to be good to go. Do you find it takes a while to sell? Usually not. Especially if I'm on top of my game, it's usually not a problem. And what I mean by being on top of my game is, I mean delisting my heroes when they get up to 25 stamina in the tavern, questing with them, relisting them, perhaps adjusting the price if necessary. If you're doing that and you're on top of it, they sell very quickly. The more effort you put into it, the better everything goes, it seems, in life. which makes sense. So here we have an uncommon summoner, an uncommon knight with summoner subclass, Fisher, paired with a common warrior gardener. 44 jewel to summon with this pair. Let's take a look at what we have a chance to hit. With this summoning pair, we've got a 30% chance each at warrior and knight. A little bit of a chance at all the advanced classes. 14% chance at a paladin, which is roughly 1 in 7. 22% chance at mining, thanks to our recessives. 44% chance at getting better than a common. And taking a look at our recessives, we can see we have R1 mining over here and R1 through 3 mining over here. That's all we're really caring about. The rest are giving us a little bit of a chance at every single advanced class. And that's about it. Okay, always got to make sure that you're... Oh no, I'm getting a bug where... I always encounter this bug where I'm not able to zoom in as far as I would like. I noticed that on the weekends, selling is very slow for me. You know what's funny, Tutor? People used to say, or I have almost always heard that on the weekends, things sell better. So, I don't know if maybe that's no longer the case, but I haven't noticed much of a difference in how quickly things move. Ooh, a paladin. We started off with a mutation right off the bat. Boom, we got an uncommon paladin summoner. Now we have an advanced subclass as well. Gen 2, 5 out of 5 gardener. Not a bad hit at all. Gardening's actually a pretty good class for paladins. Of course, mining would be better. Let's go over to the professions area, send this guy fishing. And we'll collect another quest real quick, and then price the hero out in the tavern. Cost us 44 jewel to summon on that attempt. Yeah, what a great start to the stream, for sure. A paladin right off the bat. I've been running pretty well when it comes to hitting Gen 2 5 out of 5 paladins. Lately, at least. I have more paladins than dark knights in my inventory. Okay, there's a crew of questers to look at as well. Now let's go to the tavern. And we pulled a uncommon Gen 2 5 of 5 paladin gardener. So I'm just gonna set it to 5 out of 5 Gen 2 Paladin Gardener. Usually filtering for uncommon gets you a ridiculous overprice. So as you can see here, commons are 130. There's no way being uncommon justifies being 212 jewel more, but maybe all of these are just bad classes. Nope, they're all gardeners too. So I don't believe that 212 jewel is justified, and it's most likely not something that is even selling. Let's take a look at what they're selling for. This is Defi Toy, the creator of the site, Kuroro. He was recently unanimously approved to join DGen Heroes, so I'm looking forward to that happening. I really like his site, and he seems like a great guy. It looks like they sell for about 182 jewel, but that was well over a month ago, or about a month ago. But I think that that is kind of a justified area here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this hero is worth 185 jewel. That doesn't feel good to say. Okay, I'm gonna say 175. I think that's a much more conservative estimate. And at 175 jewel, after tavern fees and summoning fees, that would be a 124 jewel profit. Not a bad way to start off for the day. Let's get back to the portal and do another. Yeah, pretty nice pull right off the bat. What a great start. Alright, what are we doing for our next pair? For our next pair, we have a Common Priest Miner. Gen 1, 7 out of 10. Which is paired with a Uncommon Wizard Gardener. Go ahead and let you see the back. Okay, and let's see what we have a chance at pulling with this pair. So with this pair, you can see we've got about a 14% chance at a summoner. That's 1 in 7. We have 30% chance each at a priest and a wizard. 50% chance each at mining and gardening, and I'm happy to have either. Of course, I prefer mining, without a doubt. 44% chance at getting better than a common. And taking a look at our recessives, the only thing that I think is worthy to mention is R1 mining on our wizard. Alright. Gotta make sure we're fully zoomed in. And this is our second summon of the live stream. A priest miner. Ooh, uncommon priest, so some subclass aligned mining. Definitely happy that this is a miner instead of a gardener. Should be much more valuable. So I'm pretty sure that this is a win, but I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, I suppose there's a saying that people say. Ooh. I'm just realizing that because I have so many queued up, this is actually going to take a while. What's queued over here? I'm gonna start sending things on foraging. Oh no, it looks like it's the same time either way. Okay, I'll send this guy foraging, but it's gonna be a while before we're able to pick her up from it. Yeah, shiny looks so good, especially on uncommon. I wish that green, or the color that uncommon was a higher rarity, because green's a favorite color of mine. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think that it would have been nice if the highest rarity was green. I have no solid reasoning for that other than I like green. Okay, let's collect another group of questers. The uncommon priest miner should be worth more than 44 jewel, which is what we spent to summon. Okay, we got a Shavas rune, like that, that's good. Okay, over to the tavern just to figure out what our uncommon priest miner is worth. Seems to be worth about 58 jewel. I'll be listing mine for 57 jewel, and at that price, after summoning fees and tavern fees, that's going to be a 10 jewel profit. Okay. On to our third now, summoning pair for the stream, out of 17. Hope you guys are able to stick around for a while. It's going to be kind of a long one. We got a Gen 1 Wizard Gardener, which I am pairing with a Gen 1 Uncommon Priest Fisher. Oh yeah, I guess. I didn't even realize that I had changed to Brave theme. I forgot about that. Yeah, green's my favorite color for sure. We got a 15% chance at a summoner, 40% chance at a wizard, 32% chance at a priest, No chance at mining, unfortunately. Gonna be relying on gardening, fishing, and foraging for this one. Chance of a higher rarity is about 44%. Taking a look at our recessives, the reason why we have a increased chance at getting a summoner is because we have an R3 aligned on main class for our wizard, and an R2 alignment on main class for our priest. Guys, can you believe that DFK Chain and Crystal Vale are only 10 days away? I'm so excited. Okay, we got a rare wizard fisher. Nice to pull a rare, definitely going to be profitable on the summoning fee and tavern fees. Common wizard fisher. Let's send him fishing real quick. And then we'll collect one of our questing groups. Gonna be a while before I'm able to actually list any of these heroes, just because I happen to be in the middle of questing with a bunch of my heroes. Around the time that the stream had to start. Goldbane, happy about that. Okay. Off to the tavern we go. Cool, we see a Dragoon in here. I still want to see a Dread Knight just hanging around in the tavern. I'm waiting for that to happen. Yeah, the new hero types are coming. That's going to be exciting. Unfortunately, they only are going to be able to advance up to the advanced class, and there won't be an elite to pair. There won't be another advanced to pair in order to make a new elite, but it's still going to be cool to see how the new classes work out, what they're going to be good at, stuff like that. I'm definitely interested to see what professions they're good at, what their stat growths look like. Okay, so we're looking for the price of a rare wizard fisher. Looks to be worth about 64.3 jewel. I'm gonna list mine for 64 jewel, and at that price, on our summoning fee after tavern fees, that is a net of 29 jewel. Not bad, not bad. Let's get over back to the portal so we can do it again. Do you ever sell your quest reward items? Most of my quest reward items I actually provide liquidity with, but I do occasionally sell a little bit of them, but I mean only for like very small amounts of money. Okay. But no, I'm trying to maintain exposure to the quest rewards. I definitely would not, in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend losing in. I would recommend keeping some sort of exposure to the quest rewards. At least that's what I'm personally doing. The way that I'm choosing to do that is by providing liquidity for them. A lot of people don't like doing that because of impermanent loss. But I think the trading fees are worth it, personally. Let's pull up the profession match for this pair. We have a 14% chance at getting a paladin, 30% chance at a warrior, 33% chance at a knight. I never sell my quest reward items by trading them in the trader. I pretty much would always sell them for gold first to vendor Zada, and then sell the gold for another asset. Just because if I'm gonna get rid of any quest rewards, I don't want to put them out into the open. I'd rather they just get burned by vendor Zada so that they don't go back into the ecosystem. Okay, we got a 48% chance at mining. Love that. 52% chance at gardening. Don't love that. We have a 42% chance, roughly, of getting better than a common. And taking a look at our recessives, I'm a fan of the R1 mining on our warrior. Otherwise, this guy would be not the best. I'm a little bit of a fan of the double knight recessives over here, but it doesn't matter for much. Okay. Just taking a moment to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, yes, yeah, we're all good, we're all good. Just making sure to check everything, making sure I'm on top of everything. You guys would be surprised how difficult it is to stream. It seems to be a lot of moving pieces, but I'm enjoying it. We got a common knight gardener, unfortunately. At 44 jewel to summon, this is more than likely a loss, but it's probably going to be a small loss, and that's no big deal. We're chasing big wins, and in the meantime, we will accumulate some small losses. That's just to be expected. Keep everything, it's the RPG way. Plus, I think the devs will cook up some good use cases. Yeah, 100% agree with that perspective. If you're looking, if that's what your investment portfolio allows for, you know, if you're buying a hero and your intention is to dump if your intention when you bought the hero is to dump your quest rewards to quickly get your money back or something like that, the way that I try to think about investment opportunities is I think a lot before I make a decision, and then I stick to the decision that I made, unless I have good reasoning to change that decision, I suppose I should say. What am I doing right now? I am looking for the price of a common knight gardener. Sometimes I just think about what I'm saying, get a little bit too into replying to the chat, but I hope you guys appreciate that. 34 jewel, that's going to be a 12 jewel loss on our summoning fee after tavern fees, roughly. Back to the portal we go. Do you ever do Gen 2 advanced class summons or only Gen 1? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have some Gen 2 advanced class summons. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 advanced pairs that I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, for sure. Just know that I sort my summons for live streams basically by how profitable I expect them to be. So the later into the stream should theoretically be the better pulls. On average, at least. Okay, so for this next summoning pair, we have a rare archer miner, which I'm going to be pairing with a uncommon thief forager. $44 jewel to summon once again with this pair. Let's go ahead and pull up the match percentages. For this pair, we have a 14% chance at a Dark Knight, 40% chance at a Thief, 9% chance at a Warrior, 3% chance at a Knight, and a 30% chance at an Archer. The reason for me mentioning the warrior and the knight is because we have a 40% chance at mining. If you happen to hit a Gen 2 warrior or knight miner that has 6 summons or more, it does have some substantial summoning value. Be careful not to list those heroes for without considering their summoning value. 48% chance at getting better than a common. Taking a look at our recessives, we have R2 and R3 alignment on mining. What else of note? Nothing much to note other than that. I'm a fan of the knight and warrior recessives on this pair just because of the mining chance. Something to look out for on pairs that happen to have mining, even if that isn't exactly what you're going for. It's just something to keep in mind. There's a lot of factors that you need to keep in mind when summoning. It's quite... Ooh, another advanced summon. Boom, we got a uncommon Dark Knight, and I'm already feeling that it's a minor. Ooh. Fantastic hit here, guys. Uncommon Dark Knight minors go for a lot in the tavern. Gen 2, 5 out of 5. Okay, let's send this guy on a quest. What a fantastic hit, though. Gen 2, 5 out of 5, uncommon Dark Knight Miner. Dread Knight attempt coming soon. Yeah, Tutor, for sure. Dread Knight attempt is coming the second I summon another Dragoon. I have 2 Sages at the moment that each have 3 out of 3 summons remaining. And I have a lot of Paladin Dark Knight pairs at the moment, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Who knows, you may see me summon a Dragoon today, and if that happens, you can look forward to me doing a Dread Knight summon attempt tomorrow. Yeah, fantastic hit. Ooh, we got another Shavasran. Alright. Going over to the tavern just to get an idea of what a uncommon Dark Knight Miner goes for. Gen 2, 5 out of 5. Alright, so there's no uncommons available. In that case, it's usually just best to look at commons and then do a moderately increased price above that. For instance, here, I would be very comfortable saying 250 jewel. It's a premium on the common of 20 jewel only, but uncommon doesn't actually add that much value in the grand scheme of things. It does add summoning value, it does add stat growth value, but for both of those things, it just isn't that much. It is an amount, of course. And at 250 jewel on our summoning fee after tavern fees, that's going to be 196 net. Okay, back to the portal we go. How do you provide liquidity for quest items? The same way that you provide liquidity for any item. The only difference is that you don't go over to the seed box to deposit your LP token. You just keep it in your wallet. Because you are not staking your liquidity position to earn incentivized rewards, instead you're just trying to earn the trading fees. So anytime that somebody trades between one of the assets that you have paired, then you would earn a small fraction of the trading fee. Here we have an uncommon Thief Fisher, which I'm planning to pair with a uncommon Archer Miner. Another Dark Knight attempt here. Here we have a 16% chance at getting a Dark Knight, 38% chance at a Thief, a combined 1.5% chance at a Warrior or Knight, 42% chance at an Archer. We have 38% chance at mining. Love that. And a 40% chance at fishing. Looks to be about a 46% chance at getting better than a common. And taking a look at our recessives, over here we have Archer on our Thief. Normally wouldn't be relevant, but because we have Thief on our Archer, that gives us some mutation, increased mutation chance, and having this R2 be aligned for this Archer also gives us an increase towards our mutation chance. Would you recommend summoning advanced past 3 out of 5 summons? Absolutely. Absolutely. I really dislike that has become something that has been commonplace to believe is correct. It's just not the case. It's just not the case. The summoning value on advanced pairs is quite high on Gen 2 or earlier especially. Here we have a common Archer Miner. Gardening, unfortunately. But yeah, you're definitely going to see me summon with some advanced pairs today that are below 3 out of 5, I think. Okay. Okay, let's just complete a quest real quick. Got a Silverfin, a Bloater, a Red Gill. Let's complete another one. Oh, I should mention, I actually hit a blue egg and a gray egg in the last 24 hours since I last streamed, guys. Pretty happy about that. I actually have ballooned up to much more heroes in my inventory again. I'm back, well, I've hit 100 heroes for the second time ever, once again. This time I'm a bit above that. And when you do that, that seems to be when you hit the eggs. When you have a lot of heroes, it's much easier, of course, because you have more attempts at the quest. Alright. Over to the tavern. We're going to take a look at what a common Archer Fisher is worth. I didn't pull a miner, right? Where is this? Gardening. Okay, sorry about that. I actually marked this down incorrectly on my journal. Here we go. Alright. So a common Archer Gardener is much less exciting than a miner. Seems to be worth about 35 jewel. I'll be listing mine for 34 jewel. And at that price, on our summoning fee, after tavern fees, that will be a net loss of 11 jewel. Back to the portal we go, our favorite place to be. Do you think they will ever reduce the summoning fees for Gen 2, 3, 4, etc. in the future? I absolutely hope they do not. I think that summoning is structured very well. I think that it's structured so well that it can handle itself due to it basically being regulated by players deciding to summon or not. So when it's profitable to summon, people will summon. When it's not, they won't. So I don't understand why people are so concerned about heroes' population going up or going down. You know, if it's not profitable to summon, the population won't go up. And if it's not profitable to summon, the population won't go up, so it will stagnate or go down if there's more burn mechanics. And if interest increases, even without any of those factors, without any burn mechanic, if interest increases and the tavern starts to see buy pressure again, then summoners would just continue summoning. They would resume summoning. So I think that heroes are structured very well. People just want people want markets to like instantly correct to everything that happens, and that's just not the way that the world works. Information doesn't spread immediately, or it doesn't become common knowledge immediately. Yeah, I'm not sure what more to say about that. I think that people have very bad opinions about affecting summoning mechanics without truly understanding them themselves a lot of the time. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I mean, of course, it's extremely difficult to even figure out a lot of this information. It's not like it's just handed to you on a silver platter. You have to really dig for it. We have a 1 in 7 chance at a sage with this pair, 30% chance each at a ninja and a summoner, 9% chance at getting a minor. So this would be an elite summon attempt, guys. I'm trying to work on a glossary for summoning terms to get us all on the same page. We have a 41% chance at better than common. Like the R1 mining over here, if gardening was more in demand, this summoner would be amazing. The fact that it's a summoner with all gardening aligned, that's okay. Gardener summoners actually do quite well. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, there's circumstances to summon in a wide range of situations. It's not black and white, basically. There's so many factors that it's really hard to make any generalized statements, but it certainly is easier to profit the earlier the gen. Ooh. Just because your summoning fee is less. I mean, if your cost to summon is less, of course it's going to be easier to profit. We have a rare thief gardener. Not a bad pull at all. Definitely not unhappy about that. Might not be a win though, because it did cost us 64 jewel to summon with that pair. It is pretty hilarious sometimes to watch the newly summoned heroes feed in the official DeFi Kingdoms Discord, which is linked in the description below, guys. If you're not a member of that, I highly recommend joining the DeFi Kingdoms community. It's a great place, a lot of welcoming people. And ask questions, guys. It's the only way to learn what you need to know. Ask a lot of questions. Don't take everything as fact. A lot of people speak very confidently, but don't actually have a great idea of what they're saying. Yeah, rares are nice to see. I just feel like collecting another one real quick. Let's go over to the tavern, and we gotta price out a rare thief gardener. Looks to be worth about 50 jewel. I'm gonna be listing mine for 49 jewel, and on that, at that price point, on our summoning fee, after tavern fees, we have a 17 jewel loss. Okay, on to the next one. We've got 10 summons left to do still, guys, so we're not even halfway through. Okay, this pair we have a legendary monk fisher. Fishing's nice on monk pirate pairs because we're trying for a ninja, and ninjas have the best stat growth in fishing. Here we have a rare pirate forager. Any other play-to-earn games that you've taken a look at? Yeah, I've taken a look at Treasure DAO. I've taken a look at Gods Unchained, which you may have heard of as well. And here on Harmony, I've taken a look at I played a lot of Royale.io or something like that. That was a fun game. But that was a bit ago that I played it. As far as what play-to-earn games I'm invested in, I would say it's just Treasure DAO and DeFi Kingdoms. Boom! We got a ninja. That's another mutation. Gen 2, 5 out of 5. Hey, thanks, game. Appreciate it. Loving the stream. Thanks, Faulty. Thank you, CryptoZer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy the stay. Subscribe if you want to be notified whenever I do these live streams. I'm trying to do them daily. We have a common ninja forager, Gen 2, 5 out of 5. Not a bad pull at all. And then who are we going to collect? Collect you. And we'll collect another one too, just for fun. Alright. Got a bloater. Not unhappy about that. What does a Gen 2 5 out of 5 Forager Ninja go for? They seem to be worth about 144 jewel. If I were to list mine, I suppose I would list it at 140 jewel. And at that price, on our summoning fee after tavern fees, that would be a 90 jewel net. Okay. Back over to the portal we go. 9 more summon attempts to go. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We got a lot of advanced pairs coming up, guys. Here we have a uncommon monk forager, which I'm going to be pairing with a rare pirate miner. Love having mining on all of my summoning pairs, of course. Mining is just much more valuable than other professions, so that's the reason why you would want to have mining on a summoning pair. Okay, we have a 15% chance at a ninja, 40% chance at a pirate, and a 40% chance at a monk. We also have a 38% chance at mining and only an 18% chance at fishing, unfortunately. We have a 48% chance at getting better than a common. And taking a look at our recessives, I'm happy about R1 fishing on this pair. What else? We have monk over here and pirate over here on our R1 for our. So we have the recessives on the opposite, but it still works out in our favor. Yeah, so far it's going pretty decent, Ruffle Feathers. It's not going the best, and it's not going the worst. I'm happy. There's going to be variance both ways. The good comes with the bad. And For me, it's just all about not getting too caught up on any single result. It's all about the method and the mindset going into it. Here we have a common archer forager. At 44 jewel, I'm not sure if this will be profitable or not. We're gonna have to see when we get to the tavern. Unfortunately, I jumped the gun a little bit. We gotta send this guy foraging first. So we're more than halfway into the stream and I haven't actually been listing any of the heroes as I would typically do. It's making things go a little quicker. I think I'm going to commit to that for the rest of the stream. So we're just gonna quest our heroes, collect heroes from quests, and price out our heroes, but I'm not gonna actually do the listing part at this time. Let me know how you feel about that. Always looking for feedback on any kind of changes that I do. We have a common archer forager. They seem to go for about 42 jewel. I'm gonna list mine for 41 jewel, and at that price on our summoning fee after tavern fees, that would be a 4 jewel loss. Not as much as I had expected, so I'm happy about that. Okay. We've still got 8 more summons to do. For this next pair, we have a uncommon warrior fisher. And I'm going to be pairing that with a uncommon knight miner. I love the red wings on this guy. I think it really pops very well against the green backdrop. And I love that he's a miner as well for his summoning potential. Let's go over to dfk-professions.com and take a look at our match chances. We have a 15% chance at summoning a paladin, 30% chance at a knight, and a 35% chance to summon a warrior. 50% chance at mining, 46% chance at fishing, hoping for mining, of course. We have a 46% chance at getting better than a common, and taking a look at our recessives. I'm happy that we have an R2 aligned for our main class on our warrior. We also have a completely a pure miner. When talking about summoning, I would refer to this as pure, not having the same main class and subclass. Having the same main class and subclass is irrelevant to summoning. So when speaking about what a pure hero is from a summoning's perspective, it means having your genes aligned to your dominant trait. Okay. Yeah, it's a good format. Still looking up the estimated prices, which is cool to see and get your thoughts on. Yeah, I've noticed that people do enjoy seeing how other people price their heroes and their thought processes on that. I know that pricing heroes is something that's very intimidating, especially for new players. I'm sure everybody just wants to make sure that they don't pay too much. They don't want to, and they also don't want to sell their heroes for too little. So I understand being a bit concerned, and it's better to err on the side of caution than to not. Here we got a knight, hoping it's a miner. Unfortunately, we got a fisher, so a common knight fisher, but I like the red wings on you, so I'm not too unhappy about it. Let's go ahead and send this guy fishing just to get him to work right away. Have him start earning me some kind of return on my summoning fee. 7 more summons to go after this one, for anybody wondering. This is the most summons I've done on stream. This will also be the most summons I've done in a single day as well. So, pretty exciting. I'll be up to 36 summons for the day by the time this is done. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to respond to an urgent text message. Okay. Now we're going to go over to the tavern and get an idea what a common night fisher goes for. Oh, hey Resistor, welcome. We are 10 summons deep on the stream so far, out of 17 total summon attempts. This knight looks to be worth about 38 jewel, which is what we just summoned. I would price him at 37 jewel, and at that price, on our summoning fee after tavern fees, that would be an 8 jewel loss. So far on the stream, we've summoned a Gen 2 5 out of 5 uncommon Paladin Gardener. That was a substantial profit of 124 jewel. We also summoned a uncommon Priest Miner, a rare Wizard Fisher, a common Knight Gardener, a Gen 2 5 out of 5 uncommon Dark Knight Miner. That was a substantial profit as well of 196 jewel. We also summoned a common Archer Gardener, a rare Thief Gardener, a common Ninja Forager. Very good profit on this one as well. It was a Gen 2 5 out of 5, so it was about a 90 jewel profit on our summoning fee. We also summoned a common Archer Forager and a common Night Fisher. Happy to bring you up to speed. I hope you enjoy the remaining summon attempts that I have, because we have a lot of advanced pairs to do. Do I think Gen Zeros are cheap right now? You know, what is the price of Gen Zeros? I mean, I'll tell you this much, I have a hard time when I have enough jewel on hand to purchase a Gen Zero. I have a hard time not monitoring the tavern for them. Gen Zeros are fantastic investments in my opinion, and I want to accumulate more. Okay, let's go back to the professions, or to the portal area. We have 7 more summons to do. This next pair is an exciting one because it has a mythic involved. My only mythic currently in my inventory. A mythic Archer Miner. Nice hero there. We also have a common Thief Miner to pair it with. There we go. Alright, 44 jewel to summon. So yeah, I have not had a single point in time so far where I haven't thought Gen Zeros are cheap. 15% at a Dark Knight. 40% at a Archer, 32% chance at a Thief. We have 75% chance at mining, love that. 50% chance at getting better than a common, love that. Nearly 2% chance at getting a mythic. We also have, taking a look at our recessives, we have an R2 aligned on our Thief. The star of the show here is really the fact that they both have mining, and one's a mythic. Other than that, not much to say. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think that Gen Zeros are by far the best long-term investment that you can do for DeFi Kingdoms, without a doubt. Okay, we had an error on our transaction there. After this summon, we've got nothing but advanced pairs left. That's going to be 6 advanced pairs to go. Should be quite exciting. What's good, Faulty? Hey, T-Top, glad to see you. How you doing? You got a new start time now? So, this is not going to be a consistent start time. This was just the earliest time that I would have a substantial amount of summons to do that were streamable. So, oh, a rare. Nice. Yeah, so it's pretty much just the earliest time that I could get together enough summons that were streamable. Unfortunately, it's a gardener, and that's the only reason for it. And I plan to time my next stream based on that as well. So whenever I'm going to have a decent amount of summons together, that'll be the next time I stream, and I will make a Discord event for it. For those of you that want to make sure to be around for the next time that I stream, I pretty much am trying to always do more than 10 summon attempts per stream. You can join my community Discord, linked in the description below. There I at everybody when I go live. I also post the events that say when I'm going to go live next. We've got a small community of people that are growing, and I've enjoyed talking with everybody. They tend to ask some pretty good questions. So if you're looking to learn anything about summoning, I definitely recommend reading some of the things that have been said in there. So we just got a rare archer gardener. Let's go over to the professions area, send this guy fishing. Might be me, but getting a bit of lag here and there. Yeah, I'm noticing that I did have some dropped frames. Let me know if the issue persists or gets really, really bad. Unfortunately, I've done a lot to try to negate that issue as much as I can do on my end reasonably right now. So I apologize for any inconvenience that brings. So I agree. I would love to pick up a pair myself, but the timing is not great with Crystal Bell around the corner. You don't need a pair, sir. You could just buy a single Gen 0 and hire to fill your pair. I've purchased 2 Gen 0s. I purchased a wizard first. I could have purchased a priest to fill the pair, but I wouldn't want to summon with my 2 heroes together anyway. Even if I had a wizard and a priest, I would hire for the other half still. That's just because the hiring fee on Gen 0s is quite low, guys, in my opinion. Yeah, and it makes it more profitable to summon using hires instead of using your own to complete the pair. A cool thing about hiring to fill your pair, if you happen to have a pair already, is that you'll produce Gen 1s that will more commonly be pairs themselves. So if you have a wizard and a priest and you hire it to fill both the pairs and you summon a wizard and a priest, then you could take those 2 Gen 1 10 out of 10s and summon them together as well, which is another nice side effect of using hiring. Okay, over to the tavern we go. We got to get a price on our rare archer gardener. Costs us 44 jewel to summon this guy. $56 jewel. I'm gonna say mine's worth 55 jewel. At that price, on our summoning fee after tavern fees, that's going to be a net of 9 jewel. Okay, back to the portal we go. We have 6 summon attempts left. All of them are advanced pairs. So it should be exciting. I'm really hoping to pull a Dragoon to complete a Dread Knight attempt. It's been a little while since I've had an elite summoning pair to use on stream. Not too long though. I think it was just before the Perilous Journey. So for this pair we have an uncommon Ninja Gardener paired with a legendary Summoner Fisher. So in this case, each hero has each other's desired profession, which can work out well when summoning. In situations where you miss and summon one of the summon a hero of the same class as one of your summoning pair. Okay, we have a 14% chance, or 1 in 7, at summoning a Sage, 30% chance at a Summoner, 32% chance or 31% chance at a Ninja. We also have a 40% chance at Gardening, which I'd love on a Sage or a Summoner, 46% chance at Fishing, which I'd pretty much love on a Ninja or a Sage, and 12% chance at Foraging, which I would be happy on anybody. Okay, we have more than 50% chance at getting better than a common, always a great place to be. And with that, I think we could pretty much just get into it. The only thing I want to say of note is that there's an R1 Pirate over here and an R1 Monk over here. That's giving us the increased chance at getting a Ninja. Okay. Alright, Ruffle, thanks for letting me know. I'm glad that it cleared up. Hopefully it stays clear for the remainder of the stream. After this summon, we'll have 5 more to go. Alright, a pirate. What is it? A uncommon pirate. This is a pretty big miss here, guys, unfortunately. A uncommon pirate fisher. Our summoning fee was only 44 jewel, thankfully. Alright. So it's no big deal. We still got 5 more advanced pairs to do. But that's what happens. Sometimes you have an advanced summoning pair, and you still summon a basic. But that should be expected at least 20% of the time. And 20% of the time happens quite frequently in life, guys. Just like if you were to take a Dread Knight and a Dread Knight and summon them together, you'd have a 75% chance of summoning a Dread Knight, but 25% of the time is still 1 in 4 times, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that having a good Gen 0 pair that's matched is a bad thing. But I will adamantly say that you should not be summoning your Gen 0s together, and should instead be hiring to fill the pair. The reason for that being is that, yes, you pay more per summon, but you get more attempts in per day. Yeah, I suppose that's the best way to say it. So summoning in that way, you would make more per day, even if you don't make a better margin per day.